محمد نبينا بنور هدينا من مكة حبيبي نور سطع المدينة من صلى صلاته وتحلى بصفاته.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Cik Wang. Matric number 02011304. The program was I'm taking is a Bachelor of Muamalat Management, which is Wealth Management from the College Universiti Islam Perlis. The topic was given to me. I will explain to all of you about legitimacy of children. Legitimacy of children, which means children was born before or after marriage who are not registered with the National Registration Department, that Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara, due to parents who did not register their marriage at the religious office at pejabat agama. In Malaysia, or we call it illegitimate children. Through the illegal sexual intercourse or marriage that make the children illegitimate, this will affect the children in terms of lineage, marriage and inheritance. For example, Mr. A marriage with Miss B, witnessed by Miss B father, but they did not register their marriage at the religious office at pejabat agama. After that, they have a children. Then, they having a second marriage, which then register the religious office. Then they register at pejabat agama after the second marriage. Then they register their child at the National Register Department at Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara, but the children was deemed invalid because considered an illegitimate children, that the children was born before their parent marriage at the second language, which means they see a second marriage. They did not see the first their marriage, the Mr. A and Miss B marriage at first. Therefore, Mr. A can do the process to certify their children, file to the court, which to apply for the lineage for the child, request in the court at a Syariah Court to bring the children to his biological father. That means to Mr. A, bin Mr. A, because they have children through the legal marriage. Application for confirmation of children must be made in a Syariah Court, where the application beside based on section 17, subsection 17, 2B3 of the Syariah Court at Perak enactment 2018. I take an example from the Syariah Court at the state of Perak. Section 114 of Islamic Family of Perak enactment 2004 provide for syubhah intercourse, a children born as a result from the sexual intercourse that took place not in a valid marriage due to certain doubt is a syubhah children. A child born from good intercourse is considered a legitimate child to his biological father when he bequeathed to his father. Then he also the rightful heir to the law or inheritance. Okay, there are 3 procedure for the child verification process, which is first, the husband file a claim for the certification of the child in the Syariah Court, and do not in the religious office. Do not do at pejabat agama, do at a Syariah Court. Second, at the trial, the husband can make a confession of the child lineage and state strong reason and evidence to make a claim against the child. Lastly, the third, if the court is satisfied, the court will issue an order, and the child can be banned, which means banned to his biological father, and the National Register Department, which is Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara, will change the status of the children to his biological father. So we should must be reminded to keep the Syariah court order for the future users, because it's very important. If having any problem or anything, we can has that's evidence to prove that statement or issue. Okay, lastly, in conclusion, every Muslim must be abide Islamic law in Malaysia, especially the important issue involving illegitimate children, which is very prevalently in the today's society. Based on the words of the Prophet in Rasulullah SAW, qala al-waladu lil farisi walil ahri al-hajj, which mean the father is a lawful child if they do that in a lawful marriage, and the person who commit adultery cannot be bequeathed or in banned again to the child, which means cannot bend to her biological father. That's only. Okay, that's only for me. Okay, thank you.